Alright, so I've already done my brows and most of my eyes. I kept the look very neutral since we are going to be doing some pops of color today. If you guys still want to know what I did, I used all of the 35O palette for my eyes. I kept everything very neutral. I used the very first shade as my base. I used the second shade as my transition. And then I used the third shade to darken my crease. Now I'm just going to darken my crease some more using this second to last shade on the very first row. For liner, I'm going to be using our brand new Wong Cosmetics Felt Tip Liquid Liner. This is jet black. It's super easy to glide on. It doesn't dry up very quickly, and I'm absolutely in love with it. So I'm going to quickly do a small little wing, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that I've done my simple and small wing, I'm ready to go in for lashes. So before I apply my lashes, I always like to use some mascara. That way I don't get as much mascara on my lashes because that tends to mess up the quality sometimes and they get a little bit too bunched up since they are super fluffy. So in order to avoid that, I do apply my mascara before my lashes. And for mascara, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. For lashes today, I'm going to be applying my Wong Cosmetics lashes in Classic. I'm absolutely loving them. They're super fluffy, but also super simple in a way, and I think they go with every look. And since we are going to be doing a pop of color, I want to keep the lashes as simple as possible, I guess. For lash adhesive, I'm using the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. So as I let the lash adhesive settle on the lash, I'm going to quickly take my Champagne Glitz palette and I'm just going to take this silver color right here with my finger and I'm going to dab a little bit of that onto my lid just to give my lid a little bit of a pop. Okay, so I have my little curtains on. Now let's get into the face. So of course, before I apply any type of foundation or concealer, I like to prime my face using my Tarte Maracuja oil. I feel like it just gives my skin the moisture that it needs and the preparation that it needs kind of to start stacking things on my face. And usually what I just do is I apply one drop on the parts of my face where I need it. That moment when it actually falls right in between your eyebrows. Now the oil has settled into my skin, I feel hydrated, I'm glowing, so let's get to foundation. Now, to be completely honest with you, at first I did not like this foundation at all. I thought it was super dry, it skidded along my skin did not take it well. I'm talking about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Warm Tan. I actually used it at first, it was way too dry for me, but I noticed that I wasn't hydrated enough or my skin didn't have enough moisture to actually accept the foundation. So now that I've gotten sort of accustomed to the moisture that the Maracuja oil leaves after I apply it, I'm really loving this foundation. I like that you can definitely build it up to be full coverage, but the first few layers are not full coverage at all. It kind of leaves like a sheer bit of color. You can see my freckles through it. And I'm really loving this foundation. So let's get into it. Concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I'm just going to apply some of that under my eyes to sort of lighten them up and brighten up my eyes, and on my forehead and on my chin to sort of highlight everything as well. So since it's been getting so hot in Miami, I haven't really been into full coverage looks anymore. I'm kind of into lighter coverage, you know, BB cream and a little bit of concealer type thing. I think because it's so hot, packing all of that on would be a mission and setting it would be just too much work for me, I guess. I want to do something quick and easy and light so I don't look too done up over the summer. I'm just going to take a little bit of no color translucent powder and I'm going to apply that under my eyes to prevent any sort of creasing while I do the rest of my makeup. Now I'm going to contour my face using the Wong Cosmetics Contour on the Go palette, and I'm just going to use a mix of the first and second shade to chisel my cheeks and nose. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and jump back to the eyes. Here's where the pop of color comes in. For this look, I'm going to be using the 35D as well. It has a lot of blue shades. These two are my personal favorite, but I think we're going to be using this one today just because it's a little bit of a pronounced blue. So I'm just going to take an angled brush from the Prism brush set, and I'm just going to dive right into that little blue on the last column, and I'm going to go ahead and pop that right on my lower lash line. So the trick is, whatever you do to your lower lash line, you want to make sure that you're looking up so that you don't get anything underneath your eyes. So now we have that pop of blue underneath the lash line and the wing, and now I'm just going to be using this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Electric. It's the prettiest and smoothest blue eyeliner I've ever owned. I think it's the only blue eyeliner I've ever owned. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that right on the waterline. So now I'm just going to finish off my eyes, and I'm going to use a little bit of the Guerlain, looks like this. I'm going to use a little bit of that mascara on my lower lashes. So now for the part that I am most excited about and I couldn't wait for is liquid lipstick. So Wong Cosmetics has just launched a new line of liquid lipsticks, and the shade that I'm going to be using is Big Apple. We have Big Apple, which is a red, and then we have Cabana, which is almost like a gingery color. I'd say that it's a dupe for either Pumpkin Spice or Ginger by Kylie Cosmetics, I'm not sure. And then we have Brickle, which is like a really nice coral shade, and then we have Creme Brulee, which is a very true brown, which is almost like True Brown by Kylie Jenner. So of course, before I apply any lipstick, I like to hydrate my lips using the Maracuja oil. So today I tried out a lipstick in Cabana, and it's kind of like a ginger, so it's like nude, but it also has like an orangey tint to it, and it's absolutely beautiful. It looks almost natural. And one thing that I noticed about these lipsticks is that unlike our soft matte ones, these are actually matte. They dry up to be completely matte, but they're also very hydrating for your lips. So every time that I would press my lips together, it didn't stick together. Like there's some lipstick that they make your lips just stick together, and then the color would get all really chappy and start drying off and peeling off. That did not happen. It felt great, and I'm just super excited to launch these. So this is the first time trying the red on the lips, and I'm super excited. I'm absolutely loving these lipsticks. They are so smooth when you apply them. They feel like they're hydrating your lips. It feels like there's some new kind of moisture going on your lips, and they're so easy to apply. I love that it has the original doe foot applicator. It smells amazing, but it doesn't have too much of a smell, so that's good. Another thing that I'm loving about these lipsticks is that they are transfer proof. That's crazy. Alright guys, that is it for this simple and easy 4th of July makeup tutorial. I just wanted to thank you guys for watching, and also I wanted to thank you guys for getting me to 3K subscribers. I can't believe we got there. I already chose the winner for my giveaway. It's all on the Wong Cosmetics Instagram, but thank you so much for those of you who subscribed, shared, all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see where we go from here. I want to wish you all a very safe and very fun 4th of July. I hope you rock it, and also I hope you shine just as bright as all the fireworks. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Không có nhiều mà rất phải nói là nhiều theo thì review, okay?